Good morning students. Today we will discuss question number 4 and question number 5 of Try This page number 146. Now I will read heading of question number 4. See here. Given below are measurement of some parts of two triangles. Examine whether the two triangles are congruent or not by ASA congruence rule. In case of congruence, write it in symbolic form. So see here. Here measurement of triangle DEF and triangle PQR are given to us. We have to check they are congruent or not by ASA congruence rule. And if they are congruent, then result we have to write in symbolic form. See here, triangle DEF, angle D is equal to 60 degree, angle F 80 degree, DF is equal to 6 centimeter. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 60 degree, angle R is equal to 80 degree, and QP is equal to 6 centimeter. We have to check they are congruent or not by ASA congruence rule. Already I drawn triangle DEF and triangle PQR. See here, angle D is equal to 60 degree, angle F is equal to 80 degree, and DF is equal to 6 centimeter. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 60 degree, angle R is equal to 80 degree, and PQ is equal to 6 centimeter. Now see here, angle D corresponding angle is Q and they have same measurement. So angle D is equal to angle Q. Angle F corresponding angle is angle R and they also have same measurement 80 degree, 80 degree. So angle F is equal to angle R. Now see, side DF corresponding side is QR. Here side DF length is given 6 centimeter, but QR length is not given. So DF not is equal to QR. Means length of DF and length of QR are not same. See here, in triangle DEF, included side length DF, and in triangle PQR, included side length QR are not same. So according to ASA congruence rule, triangle DEF and triangle PQR are not congruent to each other. Why they are not congruent to each other? Because included side length DF and QR, they have different measurement, or we can say that they have different length, or we can say that DF not is equal to QR. So both triangles are not congruent to each other. Now question number 5. In a given figure, ray AZ bisect angle DAB as well as angle DCB, and we have 4 questions. Question 1, question 2, question 3 and question 4. Now see here, this figure is given to us. Now see, ray AZ bisect angle DAB. See, this is the ray AZ and this is the angle DAB. Ray AZ bisect angle DAB. So angle BAC is equal to angle DAC. Now ray AZ also bisect angle DCB. See, this is the ray AZ. It is also bisect angle DCB. So angle BCA is equal to angle DCA. Now we will write answer of the 4 questions. Question number 1. State the 3 pairs of equal part in triangle BAC and triangle DAC. This is the triangle BAC. This is the triangle BAC and this is the triangle DAC. We have to write 3 equal parts. See here, corresponding angle of angle BAC is angle DAC. Corresponding angle of angle BAC is angle DAC and they have same measurement. Why they have same measurement? See here, 11R is marked in both angles. So angle BAC is equal to angle DAC, and we can write angle BAC is equal to angle DAC given. Why we write given? Because it is given inside the figure only and it is the pairs of angle. Now next, see here, side AC is the common side of both triangles. See, side AC is came in triangle BAC. Side AC is also came in triangle DAC. Means side AC is the common side of both triangles. So we can write AC is equal to AC, common side. Common side means it is pair of side. Now see here, angle Now see here, corresponding angle of angle BCA is angle DCA, and they have same measurement. Why they have same measurement? Because see, two arcs are marked in both angles. So angle BCA is equal to angle DCA, and we can write angle BCA is equal to angle DCA. It is already given in figure, and it is the pairs of angle. Now see here, angle side angle means ASA, means according to ASA congruence rule, triangle according to ASA congruence rule, triangle BAC is congruent to triangle DAC. So according to ASA congruence rule, we can write triangle BAC congruent to triangle DAC. Now question number 2. Is an triangle BAC congruent to triangle DAC? Give reason. Already we proved here. Yes, triangle BAC congruent to triangle DAC due to the ASA congruence rule. Now third, is AB is equal to AD? Justify your answer. Means is AB is equal to AD? Yes, AB is equal to AD because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangle. See, AB and AD are corresponding parts of triangle BAC and triangle DAC. Now question number 4. Is CD is equal to CB? Give reason. Yes, may see here. Is CD is equal to CB? Yes, CD is equal to CB because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangle BAC and DAC. So this is a normal explanation of try this question number 4 and question number 5. I hope you can understand this. Thank you.